What's up, everyone? Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com at the 2018 Masters Nationals. I'm here with Brian Bortz. Brian, how are you today?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Doing fantastic. I saw you at the Mountaineer where you were in top form. Looked fantastic. Here you are in Pittsburgh, your hometown. I was also under the impression you were going to compete in Pittsburgh this year. What happened?
So, yeah, after the Mountaineer Classic, which was mid-April, I was going to do the pit 2 weeks after. And the morning of the show, I got my tan, and I was just really had a lot of nauseation, and I was really sick. And I actually ended up vomiting, and I was just really ill and couldn't get. I even got all the way backstage, and then couldn't make it on stage. I was just at that point I was depleted. I had a virus, and I got really sick, so couldn't make it on stage. Even though the Pittsburgh was the main goal this year, but
right. And I know because you're a native of Pittsburgh. This is your hometown,
right?
And this is our president, Mr. Jim Mannion's city as well. Gary, I mean, everything is Pittsburgh, really.
Right.
And I know that you had your heart set on that. So what are your plans for the rest of the year?
So I'm going to take some time just to grow, and then I'm not going to do a warm-up show before. I'm just going to go right into the Pittsburgh next year. And, you know, there's really no better show to do here in Pittsburgh, especially doing the President Jim Mannion show. So I just always wanted to win that. I won it as a teen in 2015. Now I'd like to win the men's Mr. Pittsburgh. And then if that goes well and I win, I'd like to do North Americans next year. But
fantastic.
I got to grow.
Excellent. And you also have a competitor here, a client?
I do. I have a Masters bikini competitor here who looked amazing today.
She did, and you showed me some of the photos leading up to the contest.
Super tight.
Super tight, and you know, took her diet seriously, her training seriously, which is great. At this level, again, it's a subjective sport. It really depends. You know, one group of judges may have, you know, be a look for one day, another group of judges for another day. You know, it's not like basketball. Like, you know, if you shoot a hoop and it goes through the net, you got a point. It is subjective, so it depends on, you know, who's judging you on what day. You know, there's a lot of factors. But, you know, she looked great, and it's great that you have many hats. You have the hat of a competitor, you have the hat of a coach, and undoubtedly you have the hat of a fan, because we were talking with Teresa Vanchik just a little while ago, and we were talking shop about pretty much every division, right, pro and amateur, and we were all like in the thick of the conversation. So social media for you, where can friends and fans and potential clients go to stay updated with you?
Brian_Bortz on Instagram, and just Brian Bortz on Facebook.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for the interview. Thank you for coming to the Masters Nationals, and we will all be keeping an eye on you next year, 2019, Pittsburgh.
It's going to be good. Check it out.